Nigeria's seaport operation is facing challenges as a result of restrictions caused by the coronavirus pandemic. Port users are complaining that because service providers are not working optimally, there are delays in cargo clearance, and this is fueling additional demurrage charges. TVC News correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
The inability of some key operators in Nigeria's seaport logistics supply chain to provide maximum services is causing delays and generally affecting operations. Following the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic, the federal government had mandated that seaports remain functional. But the ease of doing business at the seaport is being frustrated by hitches in the port's value chain. Key service providers in seaport operations are not providing the needed motion to drive a seamless operation.
No company is working up to 50% gear, just like shipping company. Most times, once it's 2 o'clock, then we shut down. Banks too. Banks close by say 1, 2. The 24 hours demurrage should not be applying anymore. If they must charge us, then they should charge us half demurrage, because the shipping company are not working at their full strength. The terminal operators too are not equally working at their full strength. So the system is the system is bad entirely. So something needs to be done at this point.
The port has not yet come out to the maximum operation that they ought to be, because they are still doing skeletal work. Up to now, the banks are still doing skeletal work too. So everything now is still the same thing. Because as it is now, the CBN ought to mandate the commercial bank around the port to carry out optimal operation within the port area.
The Apapa Customs Service says that the absence of scheduled officers at the financial institutions is affecting the generation of the pre-arrival assessment reports required to facilitate cargo clearance from the port.
As long as you don't have a full complementary of staffs in the commercial banks, definitely you have a multiplier effect. That is, the activities that are supposed to be done as at when due are not done, and this will translate to further delays in clearance and additional burden for payment of demurrages and the likes.
The current situation at the seaport has triggered a chain reaction that has resulted in delays in cargo clearance at the seaport, as well as adding to the cost of doing business. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.